Hi guys, happy Sunday. Welcome to today's edition of Ada's Talk. So, for those joining us for the very first time, I'd like to say a big welcome and please subscribe and turn on notifications so you get to know anytime a new video is posted. Today, I want us to talk about jealousy, especially jealousy in relationships and how it affects each other in the relationship as a whole. So sit back, relax, get your snacks because we're gonna talk. So I want to ask a question. How much jealousy is too much jealousy? Is me wanting to find out who my boyfriend is talking to at a particular time too much? Or I pick his phone and then there's this particular number or particular person that keeps texting, especially at night, and I want to know what at all are you talking about? Does it mean I am too jealous or I am overdoing it? I was talking to a friend today, and I'm not going to mention names for identity's sake. I was talking to him and he was telling me that he has a problem with jealousy and it has kind of affected his relationship. Simple news. He hacked his girlfriend's phone and read a chat between her and a guy. And this particular guy is known as a guy loves her, although she's in a relationship with somebody else. But she just sees the person as a friend. So I was thinking, if it were to be me, well, I'm not going to hack. Hacking, I feel, is a bit overboard. But I would want to know what my boyfriend is doing, talking to somebody that we both know has feelings for you. What are you talking about? And then I don't know if that means I am being too jealous, but it's more or less like I'm trying to protect what is mine and I wouldn't want to share. So I really don't know. There's a certain level of jealousy that goes a bit over the board, but when it comes to simple things that can be corrected or that can be handled with assurance, or how would I put it, you letting me know without a doubt that there's nothing happening between you and that person, and then if I have a problem with it, is it bad for me to ask you to cut that person off for the sake of our relationship? Am I doing too much? Am I being too jealous? Because we've had situations like that where it all started from, oh, it's just a friend, it's just a friend, it's just a friend, it's just a friend. And then the next thing you know, pow, it happened. And then what I have to get used to is, I'm sorry, I don't know how it happened. It was the work of the devil. How? Personally, I've never really seen myself to be the jealous type. But when you enter into a relationship with someone, it's like all your senses, it's even more than 6. You can have like 12 senses just because you're in a relationship. When you enter into a relationship with someone, it's now like you notice everything, and then you know how would I put it? Times are hard. Let me just say it that way. Times are hard. Having a sensible boyfriend or girlfriend is proving almost impossible. So when you have one, it's kind of like now you want to protect the person from outside elements, from thirsty guys and thirsty girls. And then now it starts to look like you are being too jealous. You're overdoing it. But then it's all like, I just don't want to lose you. That's all it is. I don't want to lose you. So, on your part, as you having, let's say you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend that is too jealous, what you do? What do you really do about it? For me, I feel talking about it in a neutral place where both of you can express yourself without having to wonder, what if I say this and the person gets angry? Or what if I say this and the person feels I'm doing too much and then it affects the already shaky relationship? You need to be able to talk to your partner reassure the person that, oh, I understand how you feel, but there's nothing to worry about. It's you and it's only you. And then that way the person knows that, okay, this person I am with, I am secured. And then sometimes I also feel like you yourself, you know that this person you are claiming to be a friend doesn't want to be a friend. The person wants more than that. And then you're in a relationship with somebody else and you're still keeping that person. What are you keeping that person for? And then usually it's now like when you have a problem with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, that is the same person you go to. Oh, you wouldn't believe what he did. You wouldn't believe what she did. And then it's like, why are you doing that? You are actually creating space for the enemy to come between us. Why? I feel for the sake, I don't know for you, but for me, for the sake of my relationship, if I should ever have a boyfriend and he has a problem with a particular friend where we both know that, oh, this friend actually wants something more. If I really, really love that person, I'm not saying I'm going to stop talking to that my friend, because I don't know where me and my boyfriend are going to end up. If it's husband, is different, but boyfriend, I don't know where we are going to end up. So I'm not saying I'm going to stop talking to the person totally, but I'm actually going to, put in some restrictions that would help me build a relationship and not be like, but you can leave me at any time, so I'm not going to stop talking to the person. No, that alone is actually going to make the person leave, because it's like, you don't even have faith that the relationship is going to go anywhere. And then you are still giving the person that is making your significant other jealous, you're still giving that person more room, more leverage. And then for you, you might see it as, oh, he's being just a friend. But as they usually say, and me as a girl, I can tell when another girl likes my man. Same way, guy can also tell when another guy likes his woman. It's a human thing. So if you're not seeing it and he's seeing it, at least try and understand from his or her point of view, and then try and work on it, just for the sake of your relationship. But in as much as I'm trying to explain that there's a certain type of jealousy that is, healthy, going to hack the person's WhatsApp is no. It's a big no. Because at the end of the day, they say what you're looking for, you will find it. So if you go and hack, whatever you see, you take it like that. And then you can't complain because you went to look. What are you looking for? Once you're in a relationship with somebody, you need to have a certain level of trust for that person. At least even if you don't trust the other people, trust the person you're with. Not for you to go and hack the person's phone. And even my friend, he later agreed that as at the time he hacked the WhatsApp to read the messages, I think already at the back of his mind, he already had an idea of what he's going to find. So whatever he saw, he just, correlated it to that idea and then blew up. But later, when he confronted her, she actually gave him the phone. He read the messages, sitting down to think about it, he realized it's not as bad as I made it look. Like, there's nothing really, really incriminating in the message, but I kind of blew it out of proportion because already at the back of my head, I've already imagined what it is I'm going to find. So whatever I saw just made it look like it is what it is. So basically, I'm just giving my own point of view. You can tell me what you think in the comments and I'll read and respond. But there's a certain type of jealousy that is, it's normal. Everybody, the people that say that they are not jealous, I really don't believe them. But well, to each his own. But there's a certain type of jealousy that is normal, and they can be controlled by just reassuring the person, and then not just by words, but let your actions also show that yes, there is actually nothing for the person to be worried about. But there's a certain type of jealousy that, we've watched movies, we've seen all these kind of things. There's certain points of jealousy where it can become really, really deadly. And then once you notice it, please find a way to get yourself out of that situation. So I wouldn't be like I said, jealousy is normal and you stayed and somebody killed you. That's not what I'm saying. I said there's a certain level that's okay, but there's also a certain level that you need to understand that this isn't it, and you have to leave. So basically that's it. So guys, basically today that's all I want us to talk about. Please give me your opinions down in the comment section. Like, comment and share so your friends can see and also join in our little conversation. Thank you for tuning in, and see you again, same place next week. Bye.